I have your attention, please. It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to our Thirsty Thursday Sports Night edition of Another Shot. With you is your boy Bill, and joining me tonight is our own personal sports guru, Steve Bo's in the house.
How you guys doing?
Steven may or may not be able to make it for the NFL portion of this night, but it's gonna be a little different. We're not gonna have as much. He's like the wizard at pulling everything up on the fly. So tonight's gonna be just a little bit different. We're gonna just kind of breeze through our college picks. You know, we want to just pick the main ones, and we'll see where we go from there, and then we'll truly get into it when it comes to the NFL. But first and foremost, if you're in the Mercer County or surrounding county area, own a diesel, want to own a diesel, any and all diesel questions, check out our boy Steve's Diesel Shop, LLC. You can find this picture on Facebook, Instagram, most of your social medias. The number there is 724, excuse me, 269-0477. You'll get the sweetest girl in the world answering the phone. She will put you on the line with somebody that will get you back on the road and answer all your diesel questions. Show some love. Good friend of ours, Steve's Diesel Shop. I think it's only appropriate, though, seeing as how we're not going to have Steven tonight, maybe till later. So what we will start off with is the college AP poll and give everybody the
Bill, do you want to give them exciting news?
the exciting news. So in case you're wondering why I'm not wearing my sports jersey. Well, you see, the fun part is I am.
What? Maybe.
Because we need to get into that first and foremost. So before we get into the top 25, Another Shot has picked up a new sponsor. So quick shout out to our boys over there at Grove City Beverage, literally right across the street. Awesome people, some of the best selection of beer you can get. Prices can't beat. I can't say enough. Like their beer wagon. I mean, you can rent a beer wagon from these guys and host a party. It's just, guys, they're awesome. And as you can tell, one of the things that comes with having a sponsor is cool merch. So how appropriate. But before we get into the top 25, we've got two games tonight, do we not?
Yeah, we do. We have a college game and the NFL game.
So let's get to the college one first, because I believe it starts before the feature game of the night.
Yep.
And tonight's game features the Wolfpack of NC State taking on the Yellow Jackets of Georgia Tech. Steve, what are our records going into this game?
All right, let's see here. Hold it here real quick.
Oh, good Lord. Here we go already. We love to pick on each other on this show, if you haven't noticed. So, starting off, we have NC State at 5-5, Georgia Tech at 6-4. Playing in Georgia Tech tonight at 7:30, literally in 15 minutes. So, he is. We're trying to find out, do we have any notable injuries? Because when I looked, I didn't see anything too out of whack.
No. I didn't really see much for the college.
At 5-5, though, we have the last week's game. They lost to Duke 29-19. Defeated Stanford, took out California, lost a pretty close one. It was a touchdown to Syracuse. Lost by 4 to Wake Forest, and the Cinderella team, Northern Illinois, who took out my Fighting Irish beginning of the season. Northern Carolina State defeated them 24-17. Lost to Clemson, and then you have the smaller teams. You have Louisiana Tech. They beat them, obviously. But let's not forget they got taken out early in the season by Tennessee, which ranked number 10. And then to start the season off, they beat WCU. I don't know what that is. Western Washington Continental.
Western Carolina.
Western Carolina. One of those Carolina teams. Not bad. Cool. I will get that out just in a moment. Georgia Tech tonight is holding on to a 6-4 record. Georgia Tech has beaten Miami.
Yeah.
In a big upset.
Yeah, and Miami's a good team.
They beat them 28-23, lost to Virginia Tech, lost to Notre Dame. They went on a 2-game losing streak. That was a 2-game losing streak right there. Beat UNC, beat Duke, lost to Louisville. VMI beat them, and let's see what we got here. Syracuse lost to them, and then of course they beat Georgia State, which everybody beats Georgia State. Did you see any notable?
No, I didn't see no really notable injuries with this one.
So, in my opinion, and that's what this show is all about, we have I've got a Georgia Tech team that seems like they're a little more battle tested. They're at home. Obviously, they've got a defense. North Carolina State, they are a little more so-so. So at the end of the day, just to keep this one short and sweet, I say Georgia Tech at home over the Wolfpack.
Yeah, and coming into this game, NC State is plus 8.5. The over/under is 51.5 on this game. So there may be some points put in both teams. But on that said, I'm going to go with the Yellow Jackets of Georgia Tech.
Ooh, well, I think we need one more opinion on this. So let's welcome to the stage, Cougar Cat. Wow. Here, kitty. Oh, he's in our sports show. We gotta actually be somewhat.
He's in a winter hat and a jacket.
Oh, good Lord.
What's up with that?
What?
So on that note, hey, who are you taking in tonight's little endeavor? The battle between North Carolina State and Georgia Tech. In Georgia Tech.
49-degree weather there in Georgia. Cold for the
South.
Oh, that's
Whatever.
last week's. Wait. Tonight's games. Oh, wait a minute. Steelers are playing the Browns tonight.
Yes, we're getting there. Don't you jump the gun yet, girl.
We're doing NCAA
Okay,
game
Georgia.
first. Get started.
Georgia
Let's go.
Tech.
Thank you.
Yes,
Georgia
Georgia
Tech.
Tech.
Our two silent contestants. What do they have tonight?
Big Papa Pump is taking Georgia Tech. And Mr. Josh is also taking Georgia Tech.
Oh, we are across the board. So, as our illustrious co-host would say, welcome to the party. Now, I know you were excited about this one. On to tonight's big NFL game. Another division game, back to back. These guys are not resting. I mean, between last night or Sunday, tonight, next week, and the following week, all of them division games. All of them.
It's that time of the season, you know. It's crunch time. You're going to see what teams want to be in and what teams are just going to go through the motions to get that next draft.
So, on that note, it is our Pittsburgh Steelers taking on
The Cleveland Clowns. I mean Browns.
Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, the Browns going to the Super Bowl was a three-peat today for me.
Yeah. Well, for me, two. Twice.
Ah,
So you got me beat on that.
congratulations, champ. Let's go, champ. Now, that being said, we have some pretty significant losses on our side. If I'm not mistaken, we are missing Alex Highsmith tonight. He's out with an ankle.
Yeah, he's out with an ankle.
And I do believe there was one other, sir?
Yeah, it's Mr. I'm the defensive tackle. We're having issues with him. Scotty Miller's out, the wide receiver. He's inactive. So
I'm not too concerned about Mr. Scotty Miller. He has not done much for us. My question for tonight, though, on tonight's game, are we finally going to see what Mike Williams can do?
against this Cleveland secondary, I think tonight, you know, hopefully it'll be a breakout for him with the Steelers. I mean, he's only had one catch, and it was a touchdown. They didn't hardly throw to him. So I think he's still trying to learn the offense. So it goes in with that.
See, if I'm not mistaken, we do have one of the Browns is out.
Yeah, quarterback Deshaun Watson, he's out. He tore his Achilles early in the season. And then the linebacker, it's hard to say his name, Onsa Konora. He's one of their best linebackers, and he's out with a knee injury.
So that's going to put a lot of the defense on Myles Garrett, which is our boy TJ Watt's counterpart.
Yep. We're going to see tonight who the AFC Defensive Player of the Year is going to be. Because last year, in my opinion,
It should have been Watt.
it should have been Watt.
It should have been Watt all day. I mean,
He shouldn't even won it last year.
that was highly debated. So I really like what I've seen with
What, Najee Harris running the ball lately?
well, we got that. We got Russ Wilson,
Yeah.
who is an absolute poet in the air. I cannot brag about that man enough. It's insane to see how. I mean, he gives everybody a chance, and it kind of shows where Pickett really is out there. And I mean, he's
He's not even seeing the field yet either. You know, the Steelers drafted him to have him to be their franchise quarterback. Well, you saw what happened there. They traded him, and now he's with the counterpart, the Philadelphia Eagles, and he's the backup over there.
I just heard that we're really broken. So let's see what we got going on, because we've had this issue before. Give me just 1 second. I need to go ahead and pull up Let's see if we can hear. This might be one of those nights where we have to start over. We've had that happen before. So give us a little second. We're having technical difficulties. We just been informed that it's a little choppy.
I'm telling you, it's that storm. I'm telling you, it's that snowstorm.
We do have a
Cold,
pretty
cold.
nasty storm out there. So what I'm going to do, guys, I really hate to do this. The last time this worked out, we're going to back out, come right back in. Give us about 2 minutes. I apologize immensely. I really do. So allow us to start over. We will see you guys here shortly.